Welcome, everyone. It's the Treva Show right here on WVWB Radio and also 105.5 FM, The Bull. I'm so very excited because tonight is the debut of this wonderful show, TV One. It's an original film, Three's Complicated. And on the line with me today, I have the famous, the wonderful, the beautiful Shanola Hampton from, you know her from Shameless on Showtime, and also Tyler Lepley. You know him, known for his role Benny Young in from The Haves and the Have-Nots from Tyler Perry. So I want to welcome you both to my show. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, I feel y'all energy. I feel the energy. My show, it's right now, it's Sunday morning, of course, that the time of this broadcast is airing. And tonight is the debut of Three's Complicated. Shanola, congratulations. Yay! Congratulations for being the executive producer. How did this project come to be?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be on this project. I'm so excited that this is the first project that I am the executive producer on. I could not have asked for a better marriage than with being with TV One, than being with this cast, being with this crew, working with Swirl Films. I cannot tell you how much fun I had doing this project. Sherry Carpenter is an amazing writer. She reached out to me, sent the script over. I fell in love with the nuances of the script and the funniness, and I fell in love with the Deja character, and I just felt like it was the right project and the right time for me to step up as an executive producer and to star in this film. It's just really been amazing. It's a funny script. You really are able to see a woman at that midpoint in life going through transition, and from the first 5 minutes of this script, you're taken on a ride all the way throughout, and that's what I really loved about it.
All right, and it chronicles the life of a 42-year-old divorcee, Deja, right? Correct?
Yeah.
And she's been passed over, I read, for promotion. It seems like it's a very juicy plot, a lot of great things. And I want to talk about one of your love interests, and of course, that's Mr. Tyler. Tyler, you are everywhere. What's going on with you? My God!
Hey, what's going on? Hey, look, I'm Jamaican, so I got about 10 different jobs, so you're going to see me there.
Amen. True that. True. What is it like working, you and Shanola, working together? Have you guys ever worked together before?
No, I had never worked with Shanola before this. No. It was such a treat to be able to show up on set and have, just organic laughs and have that organic energy kind of take you away from the butterflies of the job. So it was, man, some of the chemistry that you guys see on the screen was definitely real. It's coming from a real place. It was lots of fun.
Wow.
Yeah,
and so, Tyler, of course, you guys are both, I mean, you look great. I've been watching videos and interviews of you, things that you guys have done in past. And I just feel like you're just so prepared like this. You guys are in your winning season right now. I mean, everything that you're doing is so blessed by God. A question that I have for you today and for my listeners today, who's your biggest inspiration? I'm going to start with you, Shanola, because, oh my gosh, all of these followers on Instagram. I mean, Shameless is just the bomb. You're blowing up. You're now the executive director. Who is your biggest inspiration right now? Who would that person be? Or, I don't know.
That's super easy. It's Regina King. I think she does it all. I think she does it gracefully. I know her on a personal level. She's a good person. She's still kind. She's winning awards after awards. She's directing and producing and acting, and she has longevity, and she's been in this business so long, and I cannot express how gracious she is as a person. So she is my biggest inspiration right now, and who I would want to model my entire career after, and who she is as a person. That's my biggest inspiration.
Okay, Tyler, what about you? Hit it.
Gosh, what a good answer. I love Regina King, first of all. Jeez, Regina King, Viola Davis, I mean, Denzel Washington, all these people, the list goes on and on in terms of, people that I watch for inspiration. I think when I take a step back and really look at it and feel my way through it, though, my biggest inspiration is I'm sure Shanola can attest to this, too, is just my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, if I don't, I just moved my parents out here from Philly, so they live with me now. I got a place, so I'm like, I blinked my eyes, and it's like I'm really, I'm in this position I always dreamt of being in. to treat and be the provider for everyone in my family.
Yes.
So it can be tough at times, but it's like, it's a lot of inspiration to know that, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, everybody's affected. You know what I mean? So when I come home and I see everybody in my family, it's really a big inspiration for me. But that's, when I come home and I open up the door to my house, flicking through the TV, like those first three people that I mentioned, Regina's definitely one of them. I mean, and the list goes on, Shanola Hampton, they're all up there.
Yes, and you both make it like acting so easy. Are there ever any challenges? Because it's like, do you guys just wake up and it's like, you make it so seamless. It's like, wow, you guys are natural.
Oh, no. Let's not get it twisted. When you're living your passion, it's fun to go to work, but the acting is a lot of hard work. People get to see a lot of the glitz and glamour of this business and red carpets and being dressed up. But really, it's such a grind, and it's daily, no matter what status you are at. I've been on a television show for 9 years. You would think that it's easier for me to come across good script and work and all that sort of thing, but it is a constant grind. When we are on set for hours, and we are working, and we want to produce great products for the audience, and we feel really strongly about that. So it is a good time because we are living out our passion and we're living out our purpose, but it's not easy.
Okay, now everyone who's...
Couldn't have said it better.
Absolutely. Well, listen, guys, tonight, the debut, TV1's latest original film, Three's Complicated. Oh, my gosh, that has to be so exciting. 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be amazing.
My best friend's having a viewing party.
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh, my gosh. Are you going to be there, Tyler? Are you going to be at the viewing party tonight?
I just got my...
they would die if he walked in.
Coming out.
So what are you going to do for the rest of the day? Okay, now this interview, it's like 7 o'clock a.m. right now. So what are you going to do? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? It's all. What are you going to be doing?
We started at like 4 this morning, Shanola. We're going until like 8 p.m.
What? Does it feel like it's your birthday?
For Sunday, I'm frying chicken. I'm doing collard greens, and I'm doing mac and cheese.
What?
And then some of my castmates are coming over from Treva, and they're going to watch the show with me tonight. And I'm making them a good southern meal with some sweet tea. I'm all from the South. That's what I'm doing.
2 parties I'm crashing.
Okay, so what our time? Now, listen, guys, our time is almost up because I know you guys have so many interviews. But however, what do you want people to take away from tonight?
I want people to have a good time. And I want them to go through getting to know the characters and figuring out who they're actually rooting for. And there's no right answer. I want them to have fun and really have the experience.
Okay, Tyler?
Yeah, she hit the nail on the head. I think, something as simple as a good laugh is, it's important in the times that we're living in right now. You know what I mean? So I just want you guys to be able to take that good vibe away from it. Have a nice laugh, pull up some popcorn, pour some wine up, and just have a good time because it's really a good story.
Okay, and last but not least, let's mention you've got some other people, Miss Kiana, Mr. Charles. What was it like working with them as well? All of you all coming together. Kiana Simpson, Charles Whitfield.
It was a nice little family atmosphere. Malik Whitfield is a comedic genius.
Oh.
He is so good in this film, and I promise you will laugh at him. You will shake your head. He is so good. And Kiki Simone, this young lady, is beautiful and classy and gracious and not like teenagers that you want to knock out. She's so poised and so good in this film and so charming and so charismatic. I could do a list of adjectives for all of my cast in this film. They are all so good, and they brought so much light to this role. And I'm so proud not only to act opposite them, to be their executive producer, all of those things. I'm so proud of this cast and the experience that we were able to have together.
Okay, now Tyler, you got to give me the scoop on Shanola. What is it really like working with Shanola? Come on, man. I need you to be honest.
Oh my God, it's absolutely horrible, and if anyone has a chance, please run. I'm just kidding. I'm completely just kidding. So you can start to see some of that chemistry that we developed on set. No, all jokes aside, though, man, it was great to be able to show up and not only put my experience on the line and do what I know, but to be able to have someone to kind of lead the charge. You know what I mean? So she was number one on the call sheet, deservedly. She killed her role, and there was also some things on set that we just needed done, and she stepped right up as an executive producer. So she was really, really wearing all these hats and pulled it off. Great. So it was a great experience, and I'm glad that it was like that, because I would definitely like to work with her again in the future.
Oh, we want you guys to just work together. Like, we're going to push that. We want to see more of you guys working together, the chemistry. And another question, you guys are so fit. I want you guys just to talk about, I'm now getting into the Get Fit program. I'm starting to work out. But do you have any secrets or tips that you guys can share with our audience that's listening, to as far as a healthier 2019, any type of fitness tips you guys can share, because you both look fabulous.
Thank you. I'm going to share this. You do not have to spend an hour in the gym just to be fit. You can go in, you can do a power workout. If people always say they don't have time, if you carve out 15 minutes just to do fitness, that's more than nothing, and you will start seeing changes in your body. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when we were on set, Shanola actually, rubbed off on me in another positive way. She would hit me up here and there, whether it was at night or in the morning, just let me know she was in the gym. There would be sometimes I'll show up in the gym before we go on set, and it's like 5:30 in the morning. She's already in there sweating. But I think the biggest thing for me is, kind of to add on to what she was saying, you don't have to be in the gym for 2 hours at a time, like just pumping iron. I think the biggest thing for me is really bringing everything into play. Eating the right way, nutrition wise, I think is the biggest thing. You bring your cardio into it, weights into it, but really just try to touch everything and create your own unique workout.
I like that. Well, this show, we focus on God and the Lord. It's a gospel morning show with the Treva Show. So many of our listeners, they love the Lord like you all. You guys, you're making a difference around the world. I know, Shanola, you're a PK. You come from your background.
I am, honey. My daddy is a bishop, and New Way Church is going on if you're in South Carolina, anywhere. It's 7 a.m. right now. Church starts at 10:05 in Holly Hill, South Carolina. New Way Church House Ministries, and they go live on Facebook as well. I was just there 2 weeks ago, and I sang Tasha Cobb's "Your Spirit, Lord," which was great. So
Beautiful.
I still go back to church, and I still sing when I go back. And I am very, we give God all the praise for where we are right now.
Beautiful.
And for allowing us to be able to live out our purpose and to live out our dreams. For it not for spirit, were it not for God, we would not be here even talking to you and promoting our show. And God really brought Tyler and I together, because it could have been anybody else and they could have got on my doggone nerves. But thank God it was Tyler Lepley. He still gets on my nerves, but he's my brother.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, guys, I am on Instagram. I hope you guys will follow me on Instagram. My name is Treva Gordon. It has been a pleasure interviewing you both. Mr. Lepley, I want you to close out. Give someone an encouraging word, Tyler, today that's listening to this show, because you both have been inspiring, encouraging. Of course, the name of the show is Three's Complicated. It's debuting tonight. Sunday, the film is debuting tonight on TV1. It's an original film, and we want you to watch it 7 o'clock. Check your listings, and let's watch it together. Tyler, close us out with just an encouraging word. Someone who's listening today that, they just happened to turn this on, and there you and Shanola, here you guys are. What can you say to that person that's listening today?
Well, the first thing I'll say to that person, whoever tunes in, is thank you. Really, because characters like these, actors like myself and Shanola, it really goes nowhere without the support. So, I can speak for both of us when I say we don't take it lightly, and thank you very much for that. Anyone who's trying to get anything from this film, sometimes you walk into scenarios in life and you don't know why they're there. You may be there based on an impulse, and you may walk away from it thinking that's the only experience that you have. Just to turn around, whether it's a month later, a day later, a year later, and have that scenario or the consequences come back to you. And that's, without giving too much away, that's definitely what what you'll see this character Deja kind of go through, and my character Sonny too.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I know you have a lot of things to do, because tonight is the premiere. So you guys continuously stay blessed, and thank you for your time. Hey, everyone, this is the Treva Show, and you guys had a good time on the show?
Yes,
Absolutely.
we did. You're amazing, Treva. You have such good energy. May God continue to bless you and all you're doing.
All right. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
God bless.
Okay.